James Dean. For sure, you're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. You were solid punk rock. I grew up in hip hop, but you fit me better than my favorite song.
Typically something that you don't want to do as a professional poker player is set a monetary goal for yourself on a short-term basis especially. So setting a daily win rate, a weekly amount of money that you want to win, even monthly. Variance is going to play such a massive role in those short-term swings. I think it's much better to set, say, an hourly goal, number of hours that you want to try and get in during the day or the week or the month. Those are the things you can control. You know, things that include the amount of time spent playing and the amount of time spent studying. Again, putting a monetary goal on a particular session can put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially when variance plays such a massive role. That being said, we're going to do exactly what I just said you shouldn't do today here at the Lodge. It's not going to be just me though. I'm going to enlist the help of 2 local Austin poker players, and together, amongst the 3 of us, we're going to try and win $500, and then we're going to give that money away. We're going to give that money away to one person somewhere here in Round Rock, Texas, lump sum, $500 cash, hopefully at the end of this video, if we can achieve that goal. Let me introduce you to the 2 participants who will be helping me achieve this goal. All right, guys, this is the squad that I have signed up today. We got Brendon here on my left, and we got Caitlin here on my right, 2 local Austin, Texas poker players. As I mentioned, the goal for today, cumulatively win $500 between the 3 of us. How are you guys feeling?
You know, it's a lot of variance. It's a lot of variance. We're playing 3 different games. It's gut check time. I'm feeling nervous.
Brendon?
You know, I never think about a session as I need to come up in the green, so there's a lot of pressure that I wouldn't normally have on me. I don't know if I have it in me.
I agree. We're all going to be playing pretty low stakes here, but the feeling, it feels like the stakes are much higher. It seems like a lot of pressure on these hands that are going to be in a low stakes poker game. But we're going to do our best. We're going to get after it and hope to put together $500 worth of winnings. Let's go, squad. Let's do it.
Let's go! I volunteered to play 1-2 because I lost on the big stream playing with Doug Poe. I cold called a 3-bet from Doug where they're friggin' pulled from the small blind. So I got raked over the coals by my coach. I have not been feeling confident, but we are honored and humbled to be here with Andrew. And we're gonna do some good today because it's not for me, so it should be easy, right? We're just gonna remember our strategy and not get too in our head, and we're fully capable of that. So let's go.
Show the ball over now, you gotta, show the ball, show the ball.
Alright, vlog watchers, an update from my side of the mission. I moved over to the 1-3 tables, immediately got stuck about $100 running 2-pair into 2-pair, but then turned it around, flopping a set, and stacking someone that had a flush draw. So I'm up 350, definitely the person that's up the most right now. Looks like we're getting close to the goal. Not quite yet there with Andrew stuck, but I think we've got a shot here. Gonna keep it going.
All right, guys, stepping away from the 1-2 no limit hold'em table that I am playing my share of the hands from, and I have a hand to update you with. There was an under the gun limp, a raise to 15 from early middle position, 2 calls, and I have King Jack suited in the big blinds. Could 3-bet, could defend here. I put in the flat call, and the under the gun limper calls as well. So multi-ways to a flop that comes down. Queen 10 deuce, 2 diamonds, 1 heart. Action checks to the initial raiser, who also checks, and action checks all the way through on the flop. Turn is another queen. This time I check it, and the player who limped under the gun fires out a bet of $25. Everyone else folds over to me, and calling out of position here with king high doesn't seem great. I think I could be trapping with some queens here, so I think it's fine to go ahead and put in a check raise. I do that up to $70, but my opponent pretty much instantly calls. So at this point, unless we improve, I'm just gonna be done with the hand, and the river is another deuce, so I'm not gonna try and bully this one through. Even though we just have king high, I'm just gonna wave the white flag flag. I check it over to him, and he bets a very small amount of 50 bucks. Even for that small amount, can't call with king high. So just gonna have to let this one go. Not doing well for the team off the bat here. Hopefully, Caitlin and Brendon, hopefully it's going better for you guys.
Photo bomb. Video bomb.
I don't know this man. He just got into my shot and ruined it. I don't even know. Just kidding. Combat veteran. Thank you for your service.
King queen. Good enough. Three's
Yeah! Three's the nuts. Gosh. I don't think he understands that we're playing for children and a good cause.
Wait, you're playing for children?
All right, about 3 hours into this thing and another check-in from the 1-3 table. Managed to run queens into 2 pairs of kings, and maybe I shouldn't have called off for $800 versus an old man coffee type. Well, anyway, I lost an $800 pot, and I was stuck about 500, battled back a little bit in a few $100, $200, $300 pots, and now I'm stuck about 150. Andrew also stuck about 150. Caitlin is the one that's bringing it home for us right now.
So apparently the boys are losing. I'm winning currently, and I found White Claw, so pull your weight, gentlemen.
All right, a couple quick hands to report here from my end. In this first hand, there is a raise to $10. We have 7-5 diamonds on the button. In a lot of instances, this would be probably an unprofitable call, but there's no rake in these games. There's no money coming off of the tables, so I elect to flat call here on the button, and we go 4 ways to a favorable one, which comes down king, 9, 8, all diamonds, flop a flush here. Initial raiser bets $25. I'm just gonna flat call here, and the other 2 players get out of the way. Turn is not a diamond, which is great. It is an offsuit queen. This time he bets $45. Same plan here. I think I overrep my hand a little bit. If I elect to raise, I'm gonna get a lot of money from a straight no matter what, and we sort of scare off the other 1 pair of hands that might exist in range. So I just flat call again here versus the $45 wager. River is another offsuit card, but it does put 4 to a straight on the board. Offsuit 10, I believe. This time he checks it over to us, so try and find a number that he will pay off here with either a pair or 2 pair. Could be a little tough though. I bet $90 and my opponent lets it go. So do not get value on the river, but we do drag in a pot here, which is great for the team and getting me closer to unstuck.
So I'm over here at this 1-2 table. I scooped a little jacks early on to give us some momentum. Oh my God, I'm breaking out. I thought I did a better job concealing these. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really have much to say other than I get distracted easily because I'm very popular and a lot of people want to talk to me. I'm obnoxious. Yeah, but okay, that's both.
Oh, you're no good. Not bad.
This next hand is a bit of a doozy. There is a raise to $10 from the under the gun player. I think 4 callers or so, a lot of callers. We looked down a king-queen offsuit in the small blind. A lot of dead money out there. Looks pretty enticing, so I'm gonna get after it and put in the squeeze. I make it $65 to go out of the small blind. We get through the initial raiser, which is great, but there's a player in early middle position who is not only undeterred, but sticks his $104 stack into the middle. Folds back over to us. Gonna have to call it off for the $104 here, and hope things go our way here. Cards get dealt, flop, turn, river, and it turns out we are up against 10-9 suited. That does not improve. So the king high is actually good. We get it in with the best hand, and the best hand holds up there. So that puts me back into the black, currently up about $140. Caitlin, I think, is doing well at this point.
Don't fuck this up, Brett. You're new to the lodge. They can cut you at any moment.
And Brendon is very much riding the waves. Guys, you can probably tell by the smile here, grin here. I think it was a success. Final number, final P&L number.
Plus $39.
Plus $39, plus $67, and
Plus $458.
$458. The ringer over here getting it done. I don't know what that adds up to, but it's more.
I was the only one drinking too.
Maybe that's the secret. The White Claws. The secret.
That's what we were missing.
The secret sauce. We got to get some White Claws next
Y'all
time we
say
do
no
this.
too often. Just say yes.
All right, that's how you do it. I don't know what that adds up to, but it's over $500. So now the final part of this mission, we will be on our way to go find someone to give this sweet, sweet cash to. Good job, team. Well
Let's
done.
go.
Job well done. Let's go. All right, guys, this is going to be the spot. Brass Tap here in downtown Round Rock, Texas. Cool spot. Lots of beers on draft here. Some other bottles and cans, and tacos. Always a plus. So we're gonna go enjoy the offerings inside here. Brendon, Caitlin, and myself are, and then we're gonna go ahead and give the $500 gift away that we earned through our hard work, mostly Caitlin's hard work. We're gonna give that to our server. All right, let's go.
Okay, so we're all poker players. That's how we know each other. Andrew has a very popular YouTube vlog for poker.
True
He's
story.
a partial owner.
Except I would never describe it that way, but yes.
Extremely popular. Like,
It's the best.
I'm surprised he's not drowning in pussy right now. Like, that popular. But he wanted to do a challenge for our vlog where the three of us teamed up and we wanted to earn $500 together across us, and we wanted to give that $500 to like some hardworking, wonderful individual. I have amazing news for you. These guys barely made money, but I made over $400, so we made our challenge, and you are such an amazing server tonight, and we know you've been going through a lot with your breakup and stuff, and you are the winner of our $500 poker challenge.
$500.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
For sure, man. Thanks for the service. Thanks for the...
Fucking Dina walks in, she's gonna be hugging.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you guys. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I needed that.
you got it. You fucking got it.
Happy to hear it. Happy to hear
Glad
it.
that
We
you
were
succeeded so that
we were in the red for a while today, but then the ringer brought us all the way back up, and we got it done.
Yo, it's good too. Let's see the shit.
I agree.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Real. Thank
I was the only
sure,
one
man.
drinking too. They were like sober, stone cold, trying to knuckle it out, and I'm like having White Claws and like yakking it up with everyone. And I'm like, oh, is this like hard for y'all?
you. You did it.
We did it.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm in thank you. God damn, this is stressful last month. Thank you so much.
Good. I'm
I
glad.
really don't even know what to say. Alright. This table is better than all y'all. Thank you.